Welcome friends to this brilliant natural journey. We're about to explore the magical wonders hiding right under your noses in your kitchens. You lot think you need fancy supplements and potions, but the Creator already gave you everything you need. We're talking about a few natural gifts, herbs and foods that can heal, protect and nourish your body better than any Michelin-starred chef could. These treasures are bursting with flavor, and trust me, they're packed with life-changing benefits. So, put down those takeaway menus and get ready to discover the incredible power of nature's bounty. We're going to transform your kitchen into a sanctuary of health and vitality. Let's get this show on the road. First on our list is thyme. This herb may be small, but don't let its size fool you. It's a powerful antimicrobial agent, tougher than a Michelin critic. Thyme is your best mate when it comes to respiratory health and immunity. It's like a right hook to those nasty colds and coughs. Now, brew it as a tea with a touch of honey, or sprinkle it over roasted vegetables for a flavor explosion that'll knock your socks off. You can even use it to elevate your chicken or fish dishes. Don't underestimate the power of thyme, it's a bloody game changer. When using thyme, remember, a little goes a long way. You don't need a whole forest, just a few sprigs to add depth and complexity to your dishes. One of my favorite ways to use thyme is to create a flavorful marinade for grilled chicken or fish. Simply combine olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and a generous sprig of thyme. The thyme will infuse the marinade with its earthy aroma and give your protein a beautiful, fragrant crust. Trust me, your taste buds will be singing. So, get creative and experiment with thyme in your cooking. This versatile herb is here to elevate your dishes to a whole new level. Next up, we've got cilantro, a real detox dynamo. This vibrant herb is a natural cleanser, helping your body get rid of all the rubbish it doesn't need. Think of it like a bouncer for your cells, kicking out those heavy metals that are cramping your style. No more sluggishness, no more toxins dragging you down. Add it fresh to your salads, soups, or even smoothies for a zesty kick and a powerful dose of antioxidants. It's like a breath of fresh air for your entire system. Don't be shy with cilantro, let it work its magic and leave you feeling revitalized. Now I know some people think cilantro tastes like soap, but trust me, you're using it wrong. When used correctly, it adds a bright, citrusy flavor that can lift any dish. One of my favorite ways to use cilantro is in a fresh and flavorful salsa. Simply combine chopped tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, lime juice, and a generous handful of chopped cilantro. This vibrant salsa is perfect with grilled fish, chicken, or simply as a dip with tortilla chips. It's a taste explosion that will transport you straight to a sunny beach. So don't be afraid to experiment with cilantro and discover its incredible versatility in the kitchen. Listen up if you feel stressed. Like you've been working in this kitchen for 12 hours straight? Well, before you have a complete meltdown, let me introduce you to mint. Mint is a bloody lifesaver when it comes to calming your nerves and settling your stomach. It's a natural soother, not like that microwaved slop some restaurants try to pass off as food. Brew yourself a cup of mint tea, and I'm not talking about those pathetic tea bags you find in motel rooms. Use fresh mint leaves, steeped in boiling water for a proper brew. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, muddle some mint leaves with ice and water for a refreshing drink that will clear your head and leave you feeling like you can actually handle service tonight. Now listen carefully because this is important. Mint isn't just some fancy garnish, it's a digestive powerhouse. Mint helps to relax those gut muscles, like a much-needed massage after a long day of carrying heavy pots. It can help with everything from indigestion to bloating, gas, and even nausea. So next time you're feeling like you've eaten a brick, don't reach for those over-the-counter pills. Get yourself some fresh mint. Add it to your water, your tea, or even your food. Trust me, your stomach will thank you for it. Alright, let's talk about anise. Don't let the size of these little seeds fool you, they pack a punch bigger than any pressure cooker. We're talking about serious flavor and even more serious health benefits. Anise is like the sous chef you didn't know you needed. It works behind the scenes, quietly easing indigestion and reducing bloating. It's like a digestive symphony conductor, making sure everything runs smoothly. And for all you hormonal imbalances out there, listen up. Anise can help balance those hormones that are making you crankier than me during a dinner rush. So how do you use this culinary secret weapon? You can add anise seeds to baked goods for a warm, inviting flavor, or try steeping them into a tea for a soothing, aromatic drink. Don't even think about relegating anise to some dusty corner of your pantry. This spice deserves a place in your regular cooking repertoire. Anise adds a unique licorice-like flavor that can elevate both sweet and savory dishes. It's not overpowering, mind you, just a delicate hint of something special. Remember that lamb dish that sent you packing from MasterChef? Well, a touch of anise might have been the secret ingredient you were missing. It cuts through the richness of meats like lamb and pork, adding a layer of complexity that will impress even the harshest critics. So go on, get yourself some anise and start experimenting. Just don't blame me if your dishes start tasting better than you thought with these enhancing flavors. Basil. It's not just for pesto, you know. Although, let's be honest, a good pesto can make even the blandest dish sing. But basil, my friends, is a multi-talented herb with more to offer than meets the eye. First off, this little leaf is packed with anti-inflammatory properties, so if you're feeling those aches and pains from a long day of prepping in the kitchen, basil can be your new best mate. But here's the kicker. Basil is a brain booster. Yes, you heard me right. It can actually help with mental clarity and focus. So next time you're feeling foggy-headed and can't remember the order for table 6, reach for some basil. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Gordon, I only use basil in Italian dishes. Well, wake up and smell the basil. You will be surprised once again. This herb is incredibly versatile. Fresh basil leaves add a burst of freshness to salads and sandwiches. Muddle them into cocktails for an herbaceous twist. And don't even get me started on the wonders of basil infused with warm olive oil. But here's a tip from a pro: don't overcook your basil. Add it at the end of cooking to preserve its vibrant flavor and color. Remember, we're going for Michelin star quality here, not some sad, wilted mess. So there you have it. Basil, the anti-inflammatory, brain-boosting, flavor-enhancing superstar of the herb world. Now stop making excuses and get cooking. Rosemary, you think it's just for roast lamb? Think again. This herb is a fantastic powerhouse. It's like the brain food you've been waiting for, sharpening your memory and focus. Forget those fancy brain games, just get some rosemary into your life. We're not talking about some wishy-washy aromatherapy here, this is the real deal. Rosemary gets to work boosting circulation and blood flow, which means your brain gets all the oxygen it needs to fire on all cylinders. So, ditch the ginkgo biloba and grab a handful of rosemary. Whether you're studying for a final or just trying to remember where you left your keys, rosemary is your new best friend. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. Rosemary isn't a one-trick pony. It's not just for chicken. This herb adds depth and fragrance to many dishes. Infuse it in olive oil for a flavorful base. Your roasted vegetables will never be the same, or make rosemary and sea salt focaccia. The aroma will have your neighbors knocking. And don't forget rosemary tea. Steep a few sprigs in hot water and enjoy. Rosemary, the memory-boosting, flavor-enhancing herb. Give it a try. Sage. This herb's got a reputation, and for good reason. They call it the herb of wisdom, and let me tell you, it's earned that title. This powerful herb has been used for centuries for its incredible health benefits. We're talking about boosting brain function, improving memory, and even soothing a sore throat. That's right, sage is like a natural cough drop, only a million times better. Forget those over-the-counter lozenges packed with sugar and artificial ingredients. Sage tea is where it's at. It's soothing, it's naturally sweet, and it's packed with antioxidants. Now sage isn't just for sipping. This versatile herb adds depth to savory dishes. Think creamy butternut squash soup or hearty sausage and sage stuffing. Experiment with stews, soups, or roasted vegetables. Fry for a crispy garnish. Add earthy sweetness to desserts. Sage is a true gift from nature. Lavender. You see it in soaps, perfumes, and candles, but this beautiful flower is more than just a pretty scent. We're talking about a natural relaxant, a sleep aid, and a stress reliever all rolled into one. Forget those chemical-laden sleep aids that leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Lavender is nature's answer to a good night's sleep. It's like a warm bath for your mind, calming your nerves and easing you into a peaceful slumber. And the best part? You don't need a prescription to experience the calming benefits of lavender. A few drops of lavender essential oil in a diffuser, a cup of lavender tea before bed, or even a lavender sachet tucked under your pillow can make all the difference. Lavender isn't just about sleep, it's about creating calm and tranquility. Incorporate it into your daily routine, use lavender candles or diffusers, transform your home into a haven, embrace the power of lavender. Parsley, you think it's just a garnish, don't you? Well, listen up. This little green gem is packed with vitamins and flavor. Chop it up and toss it into your salads. A good handful will do. Make sure it's fresh. Add parsley to your juices. It adds a bright, fresh flavor. Parsley is your new best friend in the kitchen. It's versatile, packed with flavor, and good for you. Give it the respect it deserves. Parsley is a kidney's best friend. It's a natural diuretic, flushing out toxins and preventing kidney stones. Parsley counteracts high-sodium diets, keeping kidneys healthy. It's also rich in potassium, essential for blood pressure. So use parsley and your body will thank you. Chamomile. Just the word sounds calming, doesn't it? It's like a warm bath for your insides. This little flower is a natural anxiety buster. It's like having a warm hug in a mug. Chamomile tea is the perfect way to unwind and get a good night's sleep. Now let's talk about sleep, or lack thereof. If you're one of those people who lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, then you need chamomile in your life. This little flower is like a lullaby in a cup. It helps to reduce stress hormones and promote relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. And unlike those sleeping pills that leave you feeling groggy and out of it the next morning, chamomile will have you waking up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. So there you have it. Chamomile is your ticket to a peaceful, restful night's sleep. It's natural, it's effective, and it's delicious. What more could you ask for? Ginger. This knobby little root isn't just for spicing up your stir-fries and curries, it's a bloody digestive dynamo. Feeling bloated? Nauseous? Ginger's got your back. This fiery little root has been used for centuries to soothe upset stomachs and relieve nausea. It works by speeding up the digestive process and reducing inflammation in the gut. And listen up, pregnant ladies, ginger is a godsend for morning sickness. A cup of ginger tea or a few ginger chews can work wonders for those queasy mornings, so ditch those over-the-counter antacids and reach for the ginger. It's a natural, effective way to keep your digestive system running smoothly. Now let's talk about inflammation. It's the root cause of a whole host of health problems, from arthritis to heart disease. But fear not, because ginger is here to save the day. This little root contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can help reduce pain and swelling throughout the body. And for all you athletes out there, ginger can help reduce muscle soreness after a tough workout. So ditch the pain relievers and reach for the ginger tea instead. So there you have it. Ginger is a culinary chameleon and a medicinal marvel. It's a must-have in any kitchen, whether you're looking to add a kick to your cooking or improve your health. Listen up, this is a must here. Pay attention, lemons are more than just a garnish. Packed with more vitamin C than a pharmacy, a serious immunity booster. Freshly squeezed lemon juice is all you need. A good squeeze into water every morning. Drizzle over salads for zesty brilliance. Even the skin is a zest of added flavors. Get squeezing and boost your immune system. Now listen carefully, are you ready for this? Think acidity is just about your stomach? Think again. Lemons are natural alkalizers, neutralizing acidity. More energy, better digestion, fewer aches and pains, and detoxifying benefits? Lemons clean out all the rubbish. Ditch fizzy drinks, start with lemon water. Your body will thank you. Garlic, you should know this. This tiny bulb is tougher than it looks. We're talking about nature's antibiotic here, a culinary warrior that's been fighting infections for centuries. Forget those overpriced pills with a list of side effects longer than my arm. Garlic is the real deal, packing a punch against colds, flu, and even those nasty bacterial infections that have you running for the bathroom. And the best part? You don't need a medical degree to use it. Crush it, chop it, mince it, whatever you fancy. Just get that garlic into your system. Raw garlic packs the most potent punch, but even cooked garlic brings its A-game. So stop being a lazy sod and start adding garlic to your dishes. Your immune system will thank you for it. Listen up, you cholesterol-laden disasters. Think a bit of exercise is enough to undo the damage of your greasy, unhealthy diets? Think again. Garlic isn't just about fighting off the sniffles, it's a bloody superhero for your heart. This little bulb has the power to lower cholesterol levels, keeping your arteries clear and your ticker ticking like a well-oiled machine. And that's not all, you need to know this. Garlic also helps regulate blood pressure, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. So put down those greasy burgers and chips, and start incorporating garlic into your diet. Your heart will thank you for it. Onions, you can't forget this tearjerker. Don't you dare turn your nose up at these pungent beauties. They're the unsung heroes of the kitchen, packed with more goodness than you can shake a stick at. We're talking about bone-strengthening power here, something you lot desperately need with your lack of calcium and constant snacking on junk food. Onions are loaded with antioxidants and compounds that boost bone density and prevent those brittle bones that'll have you hobbling around like a bunch of pensioners. And don't even get me started on the immune-boosting benefits. Onions are packed with vitamin C and other essential nutrients that'll keep your immune system fighting fit. So, ditch the processed crap and start adding onions to your soups, stews, and salads. Your body will thank you for it. Let's face it, you lot are about as creative in the kitchen as a donkey with a paintbrush. That's why onions are a bloody godsend. They're so versatile, even you can't mess them up. Chop them, dice them, slice them, caramelize them. The possibilities are endless. Add them to soups for a rich depth of flavor, or toss them into stir-fries for a satisfying crunch. Roast them until they're sweet and tender, or pickle them for a tangy treat. And don't even think about discarding those onion skins. They're loaded with nutrients and add a beautiful golden hue to your stocks and broths. So stop making excuses and start experimenting with onions. They're the culinary gift that keeps on giving, adding flavor, texture, and a whole lot of goodness to your dishes. Right, now I plan to keep you even more in tune. We're spicing things up with turmeric, the golden boy of the spice rack. This ain't just some fancy yellow powder you chuck in a curry, you hear? Turmeric's got this little thing called curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory that's more potent than some over-the-counter painkillers. We're talking serious relief from aches, pains, and even chronic inflammation. And don't even get me started on the taste. That warm, earthy flavor adds a depth and complexity to your dishes that'll make your taste buds sing. So ditch those processed meds and embrace the power of turmeric. Your body will thank you for it, you muppet. Now let me show you lot how to make a proper golden milk. This ain't no fancy barista concoction, just pure simple goodness. Warm up a cup of your milk of choice almond, coconut, whatever tickles your fancy. Then whisk in a teaspoon of this magic turmeric powder and a pinch of black pepper. The pepper ain't just for a kick, you hear? It actually helps your body absorb the turmeric's goodness even better. It's like a culinary 1-2 punch. Sweeten it up with a touch of honey or maple syrup, and there you have it. A soothing, healing drink that'll send those aches and pains packing. Drink up and enjoy. Cinnamon. Not just for cookies and pies, this spice is a culinary legend. Its aroma is mouth-watering and it has health benefits. Cinnamaldehyde helps regulate blood sugar, boosts energy and brain power. Ditch sugary drinks for cinnamon, sprinkle it on oatmeal, stir into yogurt, or add to coffee. Now let's talk about satisfying that sweet tooth without sending your blood sugar levels through the roof. Cinnamon's got your back. Instead of reaching for those processed, sugary snacks, try adding a sprinkle of cinnamon to your favorite fruits, like apples or bananas. The cinnamon enhances the natural sweetness of the fruit, creating a delicious and healthy treat. You can even add a dash of cinnamon to your morning coffee or tea for a flavor boost that's both comforting and invigorating. So ditch the artificial sweeteners and embrace the natural sweetness of cinnamon. It's a simple swap that can make a world of difference for your health and well-being. Cardamom, you beautiful, fragrant genius. This spice is like the culinary equivalent of a warm hug. It's got this incredible ability to soothe your stomach, freshen your breath, and add a touch of exotic elegance to any dish. We're talking about a spice that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine to treat everything from indigestion to anxiety. And let me tell you, those ancient healers were onto something. Cardamom contains essential oils that have anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, making it a natural remedy for digestive discomfort. So next time you're feeling a bit bloated or your breath could knock over a donkey, reach for the cardamom. It's the natural, delicious way to feel your best from the inside out. Now let's talk about how this little spice can transform your cooking from bland to brilliant. Cardamom's got this unique flavor profile, warm, slightly sweet, with hints of citrus and mint that can add depth and complexity to both sweet and savory dishes. Grind up some cardamom pods and add them to your next batch of cookies, cakes, or even your morning oatmeal for a fragrant twist that'll have your taste buds singing. Or, for a savory adventure, try adding a pinch of cardamom to your next curry, stew, or even your roasted vegetables. It'll add a layer of flavor that's both unexpected and utterly delicious. So don't be shy with the cardamom, you hear? Experiment, explore, and discover the magic this spice can bring to your kitchen. Cloves, you bloody brilliant little things. Don't let their size fool you. They pack a punch like you wouldn't believe. These tiny buds are like hidden ninjas of the spice rack. Toothache got you down? Dab a bit of clove oil on a cotton swab and apply it to the affected area. It's a natural anesthetic, better than over-the-counter rubbish. Cloves can tackle headaches and muscle pain too. They contain eugenol, a natural pain reliever. Next time you're in pain, ditch the pills and reach for the cloves. Listen up, you must pay attention. Cloves aren't just good for pain relief. They're superheroes for your immune system. Packed with antioxidants, they help fight bugs. A cup of clove tea works wonders. It's warming, soothing, and clears congestion. Add cloves to boiling water, let it steep, and you've got a natural remedy. Cloves add warm, aromatic depth to dishes. Use them in curries, stews, or baking. Small but mighty, versatile, and packed with goodness. Get some in your pantry, you won't regret it. Fenugreek, don't laugh. Don't let the funny name fool you. These tiny seeds pack a punch when it comes to balancing your hormones. We're not talking about some wishy-washy new age fad here. This is serious stuff. Fenugreek has been used for centuries to help regulate those pesky hormones that can wreak havoc on your body. And trust me, you want those hormones in check. Mood swings, energy crashes, you name it. Unbalanced hormones can turn your life into a disaster. Fenugreek can help you take back control. So don't be fooled, this is a powerhouse. Get yourself some fenugreek and start incorporating it into your diet. Your body will thank you for it. Think of fenugreek as a fire extinguisher for inflammation. This little seed has powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can help put out the fire raging inside your body. We're talking about reducing joint pain, calming irritated skin, and even giving your gut some much-needed relief. Inflammation is a silent killer, but fenugreek is here to fight back. Now I know what you're thinking. Gordon, how do I use this stuff? Easy, you can add it to curries, sprinkle it on roasted vegetables, or even brew it into a tea. Just a teaspoon a day can make a world of difference. So, stop making excuses and start incorporating fenugreek into your life. Your body deserves a break from the heat. Black pepper. You think it's just for seasoning? Think again. This spice is like a ninja warrior, sneaking into your system and unlocking the power of other nutrients. That's right, black pepper enhances the bioavailability of nutrients, making sure your body actually absorbs all the good stuff you're eating. No more wasting vitamins and minerals, you hear me? It's like having a sous chef in your gut, prepping those nutrients for optimal absorption. No more excuses for nutrient deficiencies. Black pepper is here to sort you out. So next time you're tempted to skimp on the pepper, remember, you're not just adding flavor, you're boosting your body's ability to thrive. Now get to it. Listen up, you lot. Black pepper isn't just a one-trick pony, it's a bloody workhorse when it comes to digestion. This spice stimulates digestive enzymes, helping your body break down food more efficiently. We're talking about less bloating, less gas, and less discomfort. No more feeling like a stuffed sausage after every meal. Black pepper is here to get things moving. It's like giving your digestive system a swift kick in the arse, telling it to get its act together. And trust me, your gut will thank you for it. So go on, be generous with that pepper grinder. Your stomach will be singing your praises and you won't be stuck on the loo all night. Now get cooking. There you have it. 20 gifts from the creator, not just ingredients but bloody remedies, packed with life and healing. These aren't just spices and herbs, they're your secret weapons for a healthier, happier you. Incorporate them into your daily routine, unlock their wonders, and embrace the power of natural wellness. Remember, every time you step foot in that kitchen, you're stepping into a treasure trove of health. So stop making excuses, stop reaching for processed junk, and start using these incredible gifts from nature. Thank your lucky stars for these blessings, and for God's sake, use them wisely. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and may your kitchen be your sanctuary of healing. Until next time,